Nope, insane details, deep meanings, details you missed, as well as a complete film breakdown. I will pour filthy dirt upon you, render you vile and make you a spectacle, the Bible says in Nahum 3:6, and this is how the movie begins. The first image displayed is a bleeding chimpanzee stumbling about a disorganized sitcom set. Later on, this will make sense. At their Hollywood ranch, Haywood's Hollywood horses, Otis Haywood Sr. and his son, Otis Jr., also known as OJ, start their days by caring for the horses. The inexplicable disappearance of two hikers is mentioned on the radio in the background. Screams can be heard coming from the sky, and then soon the electricity goes out and debris starts to descend from the sky. When a coin enters Otis' tray, it takes his life. Without success, OJ tries to get him to the hospital. OJ discovers a key impaled into one of the horses after returning to the ranch. The first motion image to feature a black guy riding a horse is zoomed in after the opening titles and a green square. OJ waits for his sister Emerald, referred to as M, on a movie set 6 months after the incident because one of their horses, Lucky, will be used in a commercial being shot by cinematographer Antlers Holst. Emerald quickly shows up and assists with explaining the safety measures of filming with Lucky while also pointing out that the black man riding the horse in the first movie is her and OJ's great-great-great-grandpa. The horse retaliates aggressively as a result of the staff's disrespect for its boundaries and disregard for them. The Haywoods are let go from the production, and Lucky is replaced with a VFX horse. As the ranch is having financial difficulties, the Haywoods decide to sell Lucky, the ranch's 11th horse, to Ricky Jupe Park, a former child actor and owner of the Western-themed amusement park Jupiter's Claim. Jupe describes the terrible incident from his early acting career, when a chimpanzee went insane on the Gordy's home production, in an SNL parody during the meeting. M later counsels OJ to accept Jupe's offer to purchase the Haywood property. That evening, M tells OJ about how Otis Sr. told her that she would train her first horse, Jean Jacket, despite the fact that the horse would ultimately be used for a movie that employed another animal in the end. M observes that Ghost, one of their other horses, has magically appeared in the arena. The movie is separated into chapters after this point, with each chapter's title referencing an animal that appears in the movie. The name of this chapter is Ghost. When OJ visits the arena, he encounters Ghost there. He suddenly becomes aware of multiple lights and a voice coming from the speakers in the distance. As the voice and lights gradually fade away, Ghost leaves the arena. While the other horses behave wildly within the ranch, OJ discovers Ghost running away from the property and disappearing. OJ notices a flying saucer in the sky as the Haywood house briefly loses electricity. M hears OJ describe it as massive and quick. The following day, the two purchase a number of cameras from Fry's Electronics with the intention of becoming famous through the footage. Employee Angel Torres informs them that he will assist them in setting up the cameras and speculates that the Haywoods may be in a UFO hotspot. Later, he makes a trip to the ranch to achieve this, sharing his viewpoint on aliens along the way. After a brief absence, M returns with a display horse that she had stolen from Jupiter's Claim with the intention of using it as bait. Later, Jupe shows up at the ranch to ask him about the show horse, but he manages to get away with it thanks to her bluff. Jupe makes an attempt to invite the Haywoods to an event, but the wind blows away his flyer. Then he goes. Clover is the name of this chapter. The decoy horse and the cameras are set up that evening. OJ realizes that Clover, a different horse, was let out. Then he runs into what appear to be several aliens. OJ slaps one of them in the face. His wife, Amber, encourages him to practice for an upcoming performance and assists him with memorizing his lines. The name of this chapter is Lucky. OJ discovers Jupe's brochure announcing the Star Lasso experience while Angel prepares tarps for an impending storm. He goes to Jupiter's Claim to retrieve Lucky after assuming that this might implicate Lucky. The Star Lasso experience is beginning in the meantime. Jupe tells the audience about a time when he saw a UFO and assures them that they will change after seeing the show. UFO shows up early. Jupe pulls out a glass box with Lucky inside that is intended to be sucked up for the performance. The UFO emerges above the audience, which includes Mary Jo Elliott, whose face has been altered as a result of the Gordy event, and Lucky refuses to exit the box. The audience may be seen being swept up by the UFO in the shadows behind Jupe as the camera focuses on his surprised reaction. The green square from the opening credits serves as the alien's eye, which is shown when the interior of the UFO is revealed to be an extraterrestrial creature itself. As a result, the alien consumes Jupe, his family, and the audience while cries and the crunching of bones can be heard in the background. Before the alien comes back to try to suck him up and is knocked out by the arena's bleachers, OJ finds Lucky at the deserted Jupiter's claim. After finding Lucky unharmed when he wakes up at night, he loads the horse into his truck and heads towards the property. While Angel is about to depart the property, he phones him and warns her that the UFO is actually a predatory alien that views the ranch and the area around it as its territory. To the horror of him and Angel, the extraterrestrial descends over the Haywood residence and hurls blood and debris. OJ arrives at the house, but the alien shuts off his truck before he can get there, and he spits out the dummy horse from above the truck. The alien returns the following morning, and OJ convinces him and Angel to leave in Angel's truck. OJ remembers the earlier Lucky event on the commercial set, decides not to stare at the extraterrestrial, and escapes the encounter. The group successfully escapes and arrives to Angel's residence. OJ explains that evening during supper that when people look at the alien, it feels challenged and subsequently devours them. Antlers makes the decision to join OJ, and Angel after hearing a news story about the audience of the Star Lasso experience being missing. He pays them a visit the following day, and the group starts making plans. The group will utilize tube-man props to determine where the alien is, will use cameras to monitor the area, and OJ will bait Jean Jacket. Antlers will bring a hand-cranked camera that won't be disabled by the extraterrestrial, now known as Jean Jacket. Jean Jacket is the name of this chapter. The strategy is put into action the next day. But when Jean Jacket turns it off, Ryder Mybridge, a TMZ reporter, intrudes and tumbles from his motorcycle. OJ tries to save Ryder, but when Jean Jacket shows up, he is forced to leave him to perish. OJ successfully lures the extraterrestrial, assisting Antlers in getting video. Antlers, however, determines that the world is unworthy of the tape, and he allows himself to be slain by Jean Jacket, erasing the recording in the process. After and Angel escape Jean Jacket's attacks, it begins to take the shape of a massive jellyfish. and OJ exchange salutes before the former drives towards Jupiter's claim on Ryder's motorcycle while the latter lures Jean Jacket away. When gets to Jupiter's claim, she untethers the park's enormous balloon mascot and uses the analog camera attraction Wink and Well to take a picture of Jean Jacket devouring the balloon mascot. After roaring in victory as the balloon and Jean Jacket detonate, finds a place to rest next to the Wink and Well. Gets to her feet as reporters start to arrive, closes her eyes, and then opens them to see OJ riding Lucky emerge from the mist. A shot of Jean Jacket's photo appears at the very conclusion of the movie.
Yes guys, I hope you did enjoy this one. Please remember to like, share, subscribe and comment if possible. Remember it's your boy Tips, no lies, no fibs. Until next time, peace.